citizens of Folly Town.
So things continue to get worse for Halo Campaign Evolved and Halo Studios and Xbox.
And just everybody.
Well. They're out there trying to do damage control right now, saying, well, actually, we're not laying people off. We're actually just getting rid of contractors, even though they're laying off people that are producers and have been with the company for 6 years. But
I've been telling people that most of the people that work at Halo Studios that are actually doing anything are contractors this whole time anyway, and people pushed back on that even. And now that the contractors are getting fired, they're like, well, they're just contractors. No, that they are employees. I used to be a contractor working for the same company every single weekend for years when I was a stagehand. I know how this shit works. You're basically an employee.
It's actually not layoffs. We're not really firing people. Sure, buddy. Cope. Just keep coping. Just like these player numbers right here that are absolutely pathetic.
They keep coping, but we end up being right every time, and it's what led us to all these layoffs. They should have listened.
Pathetic on Steam. Man, I wish I could see how many people are playing this over on PlayStation. It might be worse. Over on PlayStation, but we'll never know because unfortunately we can't see those numbers.
It's funny how I saw a bunch of people playing Halo remake, demake, whatever you want to call it, Campaign Devolved. I was seeing people playing it on Facebook, but it was only in the boosted reels. It was only in the ads. There weren't any videos of actually anybody playing it.
But I am so grateful that Steam lets us check those because we have been able to just body so many studios because of that. Remember when Assassin's Creed Shadows was trying to go on a victory tour? And we got to just absolutely mock and ruin their little, we had millions of players playing this game. So that's what they're doing right now. That's the damage control. They're trying to say that they're not actually firing anybody. Put out a statement, at least to GamesBeat.
This happens every time a big video game gets released. There's layoffs after. It's normal. No, this is not normal. I love how we've gotten to, oh no, there's massive layoffs. Oh no, well, this is just normal now. This is just the way it is. Okay, sure, I guess.
Halo Studios reportedly did not conduct internal layoffs following Halo Campaign Evolved's launch, following reports that a number of employees lost their jobs after Halo Campaign Evolved shipped. An Xbox source told GamesBeat that the changes involved external contractors, noting that staffing shifts after a game ships are common and that no layoffs have occurred at Halo Studios. That's really funny, especially considering we have this one from PJ Skittles. I talked about this yesterday because this guy getting booted from Halo Studios is beautiful. This guy was a producer and was there for 6 years, and it says right here, he's been laid off. And by the way,
that's what everybody on Blue Sky who was working at Halo Studios is saying, that they were laid off.
The kind of guy that they had here. Someone that doesn't like guns, but he's working on a war game. Has problems with guns and war and violence.
Nick. Yeah, I know all about that guy. I was posting about that guy. I didn't know his name was PJ Skittles. That's a gay name.
On Halo. But this is the same studio that hires people that hate Halo. But sure,
they wanted to change it.
No one's been fired. No one's been laid off. It's a cope because
I don't get it. Why these people, they get in there and they want to change things. Why not just make your own thing? Oh, well, I could answer that question. They're not good at it. That's why they keep destroying everything. You see when they try and make their own products, which is really just like spiritual successors to things, in quote, spiritual successors. The spirit's dead. Spiritual successors to things that were successful. Look at Outer Worlds, Avowed. I mean, both those are from Obsidian, but yeah, it's that same energy.
PR for this game is in the toilet. Like they can't do anything. If you go to any of their social media posts, you'll see nothing but people mocking the game and making fun of it, as they should. Yeah,
what you see is people mocking the game, and then people on the other side are mocking the people mocking the game. It's so funny. This is not the energy of a successful game, of a successful studio. Suffer, bish. We tried to tell you. You pandered to the wrong audience. You hired the wrong people.
A lot of people that are very, very upset and mad about this whole situation. And I think a lot of it is very, very justified because these people are literally just running around with a Halo skin suit.
I love the people that are like, why are you so mad? And I'm like, I'm the one who's mad? Bro, I am laughing my ass off at this whole situation. I ain't buying any of these games.
Absolutely just ruining everything about it that people loved. People
that happened to me a long time ago.
Dumb Marine.
I've already been completely out on whatever the new culture is whenever new things come out. I'm on Resident Evil, and that's about it.
Woman. This meme that was going around where they literally just make this guy black, and he was an old developer, apparently, making fun of the reviews that it's getting, how it's mixed, and the player numbers, and this picture, and that, and this, and just saying how they massacred my boy. It's a nonstop felting for them, and I think it's hilarious. Every single post that they do has this response from people on them. They know it's bad. Because as pointed out here by Emerald Apple, greatest remake of all time, and people are getting their positions cut. Now they are trying to do some propaganda claiming that it was external contractor shifts. What a big stinky pile of coke and corporate deflection. When you have people working there for years and getting the boot after it launches, it's still a job loss. It also means that there's likely no new content planned for the game, no DLCs, no feature updates, etc. And that is a great point. You know, they probably would have put some new stuff in there if this actually had been a hit, and it's not. So instead, they are downsizing everything.
I thought they were going to put a multiplayer mode in. Didn't I hear that? Is that still happening? Are they still doing the remakes? I just don't see how they get out of this, man.
And I say good. This is a good collage here from Kyle. And I just wanted to show you guys this. Like, this is some of the nonsense that has happened. Cat ears on Spartans.
Oh, boy.
You know, all the new things that they celebrate when it came to Halo Infinite was Black Lives Matter and Pride skins. That was their big greatness for all of the players. Look at the person that they have running it, the chief of staff. This woman here with this crazy dyed hair. It's insane. They hired, oh yeah, I forgot about this. They hired the marketing director from Concord. Remember that disaster?
Yep.
Now come on over. Why not? We need you over here at 343 Halo
Fuck yeah,
Studios.
dude. Fuck yeah. I love it so much. Fucking burn yourselves to the ground. This is what I've been wanting this fucking whole time. Ever since 2016.
Perfect. What the
Really ever since Halo 4, but I didn't really get into the, alright, they're taking over everything that I love. It's time for everything to burn.
Man, they deserve everything they're getting right now.
And we don't even have to do anything. They're doing it to themselves. They are pouring gasoline all around them as they dance into their deaths.
And it's really funny that they thought that they could put this out and just shame people, which has been the usual maneuver for a lot of these companies. Oh, you don't like it, Chud? Well, you can get out of here. You can kick rocks and get lost.
Yeah, the numbers and the money are showing that you aren't the popular demographic anymore. Well, here we are.
And they've done that so many times now that people literally did. And now you look at the sales numbers, they're in the toilet. This thing's literally at the bottom of the barrel on PlayStation 5, which, what a disaster putting this game over on PlayStation. I said it last time, I'll say it again. Like, you literally ruined the identity of this. This is the biggest, this is like Mario for them. And they put it on PlayStation for no reason, literally for it to just die, which is, you know, what a mistake. They really thought that this would just ignite the PlayStation fandom. And they've literally just used it as a fanboy win and didn't even buy it. But this guy, this Pizza Pepe, has a video, went pretty viral, 478,000 views on X. We're going to watch it because he sums up how frustrated he is so well and goes over a lot of things. So we're going to watch this and comment on it. If you want to watch the actual video, I've retweeted it. You can find it on X. It's under @Pizza Pepe, Pepe. This guy nails it. Let's watch.
Look at this picture. This is the original development team that made the first 5.
All dudes mostly. Bunch of young dudes having fun. And that's where a lot of the greatest games have come from. Just a bunch of dudes. Can we bring back the frat boy culture?
Yep. The same thing that happened to Blizzard happened at Halo Studios, where there was a bunch of HR, PR bullshit, bunch of feminists worked their way in and made every man, regular man who was masculine, a problem and pushed them all out.
That they eliminated from Rocksteady.
And they kind of just let it happen.
By the way, look at the development team for Grand Theft Auto 6. I can't wait to see what that's like.
Of Halo game.
Oh, yeah. Dude, GTA 6 is going to be so good. I ain't buying it. I'm talking about the social media is going to be so good. There's going to be so many people mad. Just imagine all of the bullshit that you got with GTA 5 and GTA Online. That shit's going to be in GTA 6 tenfold because they have to make so much more money.
Games. The unequivocal pioneers of not just the first-person shooter, but video games as we know it. Now look at this picture. You know what you see?
Bunch of women. All white women. Man, that's insane, right? I don't care. You can call it what you want. This is part of the problem. And he actually goes over why it is, and it's very well said.
You see the women in the ruined it. They took a deep...
Had to do a quick edit because he's using no words for YouTube videos.
I just let them fly. I don't even care.
That are the equivalent to what the British call their cigarettes. We cannot use those words
we
in
can.
YouTube videos.
You'll just get suppressed.
Live streams,
I
I
don't
let
even
it
care.
go a little bit. But
Oh, yeah, he's live streaming, I guess.
videos, no.
dedicated, lore-rich story about religion, sacrifice, military might, and humanity's survival, and they twisted it into a canvas for their colonizer progressivism solely because it had a large fan base.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Bunch of commies.
This is
Deport them all.
This is part of the thing. Oh, we can't create anything, so we'll go into Halo and we'll twist it up and ruin it. We'll take the things you love because it's bad, and we'll replace it with our progressive values, which is
Get with the times. This is 2026 and we're still talking about Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach.
a huge problem in Western entertainment. It's not just in video game. And that is well said, sir.
Yeah, it's a commie mind virus.
Master Chief's name being John 117 is taken directly from the Bible. One of the original writers admitted that
That's, I believe, Marty O'Donnell.
Yep.
It's all true. Marty has talked about that, and everything that he lays out here has been removed because, well, we can't glorify the military. We can't glorify the military and those Americans. They're so bad. That's why they hire people that hate guns and shit to come in here and literally hate Halo.
Covenant's radical religious dogma was supposed to be a direct parallel to Islam. The Master Chief John 117 was supposed to be humanity's super soldier to save them from the religious fanatic alien colonizers. What do the women in the beta cucks do as soon as they get control of it? They scrap all the lore, turn Master Chief into a cuck for Cortana, and make him a morally gray anti-hero that's not objectively the good guy anymore.
Yep. As soon as Halo 4 came around, that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. And I don't think Halo 4 is that bad, but it was the beginning of the end. Because Halo 5 sucks shit, and Infinite sucks shit.
I fucking hated Halo 4. I was out on it immediately. It was Call of Duty-fied, and I was getting tired of Call of Duty at the time. And they were missing features. I was wanting Forge. That was the main thing, and it didn't even release with a good Forge. It released with Forge, but it was shit. There was nothing. There was a shitty space map that you couldn't really do anything on.
Both those games are terrible games.
Replace all the Marines with women, drop a mediocre, half-baked story of Halo Infinite that doesn't make any sense because you have to read 3 books to piece a story together.
Yep. Yeah, I remember playing Halo 5 and then going to Infinite. It's like, what happened? Where's Cortana? What happened to that dude? Because there was another character, like a black Spartan that you played as in Halo 5. And all that shit was gone. I'm not going to read 3 books to go play a game. What is that? Nobody does that. Now, there are hardcore fans that do read all of that stuff. Absolutely.
I
But
did.
Most
of
people
it.
don't.
Yeah, I think that the the books are super simple and they're like hard military. Well, they were at first. I didn't continue reading them. And the games are like that too. There's like not really any lore in the games other than what you see and what you do. So like bringing the books in there as part of the lore of the video games is fucking stupid.
Okay. I saw a lot of people.
I just want to kill aliens. I just want to play as Master Chief, run through with some Marines, kill some fucking aliens, save the world. That's what I want to do. That's it.
Social media defending the
other shit's extra.
The ugly boss bitch talking about some stuff from the books, and it's like, man, no, nobody reads it other than a few, hardcore fans. Most people just play the games. It's the same with just about everything. Star Wars is a really good example. Most people just read the book or watch the movies. They don't read the book.
I don't even watch the movies or read the books. I play the video games and I watch the animated shows, and that's it.
It is what it is.
Villainize the UNSC, which is a direct parallel to the United States military.
Of course.
Add effectively
they hate the military.
Zero new content
they
for
hate
the
America.
multiplayer of Halo Infinite outside of a couple.
They're a bunch of commies.
Of game modes, make all the skins gay, put cat ears on Spartan helmets, and then have Stop Asian Hate and Black History Month skins. Beta cuck homosexuals and women destroy everything that they touch. They hate religion, so they scrap it out the lore. They hate America and the military.
True.
Since Halo represents that, they have to reframe them as not just morally gray, but borderline the villains.
Yep, 100%. And it's not just Halo, by the way. It's like everything. If there's a corporation attached to it, then that's what you get. Kind of glorification of American might or American soldiers.
It's because all of these corporations, that most of their money comes from overseas. We need to make American things American again and Western things Western again. And get all of the other countries' bullshit out.
Those are the mean old colonizers, remember? It's insane. And they totally do this with tons of loved property.
It's on purpose.
Progressives hijack masculine media because they hate everything that's not self-referential of their worldview that is otherwise unanimously rejected. They then talk down to you through characters that you previously liked because you'd never listen otherwise. They are purebred narcissists that preach tolerance as a cover while they purge any diversity of thought contrary to their own. They flock from IP to...
That's 100% true. If you are a conservative in just about any form of Western media, you have to be quiet. You can't talk about that. Now, if you're a leftist, you can say and do whatever you want. Look at Mark.
Yeah, it's changing. That culture is changing.
Ruffalo and a lot of these celebrities. Then look at like Gina Carano, something like that. When they come out and say something, they kick you out. If you have any right-leaning values, you have to keep them quiet, or they'll get you kicked out.
IP like locusts, destroy everything that made it great to begin with, hollow it out from the inside, then call you a tourist for realizing what you once loved has changed as they wear your childhood like a skin suit. Evil cannot create, it can only destroy.
What is that, Tolkien? Well, it was kind of a misquote of Tolkien, but still, it's Tolkien.
So, yeah, that guy nailed it. I had to do some editing there at the end because some other stuff. Unfortunately, YouTube is not quite like X. But I think he got the gist of what he was saying there.
Yep. Deport the commies. I can't stand them. I am done with them. I am so tired of it. All of these properties that they take over, I'm just not going to watch it, I'm not going to give them money. They think that they're winning when they do that, but they still don't realize that the world is capitalist and they need money to keep making their propaganda. It doesn't last forever. Even Microsoft themselves are losing so much money. I think Linux users just hit 10% of the market. That's fucking crazy. Or user base. That's fucking crazy.